Devo.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Thank you for showing up. Again, this is just another way of me coming out and saying hi to everyone. It's a little bit earlier. KY should be here soon. First of all, George, good to have you. Pepperoni, nice to see you. And anyone who hasn't, I know there's only like a couple of us in here, you should go over to Devo's Weed Chronicles and sign up. Feel free to put your link up, Devo, and I will fix it so you can do that. There you go. Now all you have to do is put your link out there so people can get it. And there's KY. And I believe, let me put the link out for you, KY. Oop. Nope, wrong one.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yep, KY, feel free to come up. How's everyone doing today? It's been a while since I've seen some of you. George, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Pepperoni, of course. I miss our talks. I haven't been doing a lot of talking to anyone, actually. Been doing a lot of sleeping. Nice, Pepperoni. Congratulations. He finally hit 10K. That'd be fine, George. Oh no, look. Oh my goodness. That's my good buddy cooking with Lulu. It's been so long, Lulu. How you been? You should come up and say hi.
Hello, Lulu.
That's what this is. Everyone just coming to say hi. You know, so not much really going on. But everyone, of course, I'll share this. If you haven't seen this.
KY says he's in the basement.
No, he's not.
Oops.
No, he's there. GW's in the basement.
Is it working?
It's working.
Boy, my hair's all fucked up.
There you go, George.
Hey, how you doing? Yay, this is the third channel I could get on.
Oh, shit. What did I do with it?
Oh, no. Hang on here.
Hang on, guys. I wanted everyone that didn't get to see this.
All right. Am I on?
Yeah. Here it is. Finally.
There's 3 panels I could get on.
All right. There's KY. And then, of course, you guys... I don't know. This is an accomplishment that we completed, which is really good for us. I know the internet is a little bit slow. Damn it, but it's not working, is it?
And I'm glad mine's
working. It's working.
There it is. We are now 501 registered and non-profit. We also, by the way, have been accepted and qualified for tax exemption on gifts, KY.
Yes.
We can be so they can actually gift us something like a house, and it wouldn't fall in that category of where we'd have to have it assessed every.
So our lap dance is a gift.
Lap dances, yes, are a gift as well, and of course I got my cards from KY, which KY made up, and they're really nice.
Business card, people, business cards.
Yep, there they are.
And then the back.
And then, yeah, the back is really good. I like the back. It's like a massive delay.
Back up a little bit. More, a little more.
I'm trying.
There you go. Now raise up a little bit. There you go. Now come on forward. Up and forward.
Nah, dude. can read
There
it
you
from
go.
there.
There you go. Got it.
And I need
So
some
yeah,
water.
it's. So how you doing, George?
I'm doing pretty good since this is the third panel that I can actually get on.
Well, that's
Wow.
really cool. I've never actually seen you on a panel.
Well, most
Yes.
time I don't even have a shirt on, but this time I do since it
Well, there
works.
you go. Well, it's a bud grower panel, so the shirt, you know.
Fortunate Soldier does that to us all the time.
Yes, yeah, really, seriously. Comes
Thinking
out
about
half.
getting my hair cut. I'm thinking about shaving it all off. What y'all think?
I don't know. I would like do some fluorescent color, like I don't know, maybe purple.
Purple,
I'm
and
not
some
gay.
orange in there, you know.
No, what was that have to do with gay, dude? There's black or white streaks out of it. Haven't you ever
Well,
played
maybe I
Final
need to
Fantasy?
paint it all gray. That looks good. You know, I'm already getting to that age where it's starting to turn. Might as well go ahead and finish it.
There you go, Twyla. Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you. I'm so happy to have Lulu in here.
Yeah, oh my God, I haven't been able to talk to Lulu
gotta-
in a month of
And
Sundays.
yeah, it's been a while. Get a haircut.
Good to see you, Lulu.
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut. Yes.
That's what it says. Get a haircut. I'm thinking about shaving it all off. I already had flat tops and burrs and mohawks, and
We
I
have
just
Really?
don't
someone
get it
else.
off the grab.
Never had a mohawk.
We have someone else whose hair is always a buzz, and
It's always yes.
we got done with
upstates.
that.
An unfortunate soldier's hair is out of control.
Sometimes, yeah.
But still, the master of haircuts has always been and always will be Tammy Linlin.
Tammy's hair is off the hook.
It is. It's like, but then he cut it. But it's from what I understand, it's grown back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lulu wants to know if you heard from Jackie. Here's Fortunate Soldier. How you doing?
Have y'all heard about all around Pig's ass that passed away?
No. To be honest,
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
on
that, and I go, man, that's sad. He was a good person there.
We have a number of people in the community that are quite sick.
Morphus is in, everybody. Say hi to Morphus. Thank you for coming in, brother. It's been a while.
Hey, Fortunate,
Yes, and
Twyla,
buddies.
anyone else I missed?
I know this is great, and I should have thought of this earlier. Come in and say hi to my friends, because I can't hang on the chats right now.
It's painful for Bud to just sit here, people, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I did really.
He's always been a pain, but now he's painful.
I am, but yeah. Like I said, I've had good spirits though because it's getting better. It is actually getting better.
There you go.
It's gonna be a minute. Yeah, her doctor was quite amazed. He says now there's nothing they can do. He says now if we wanted to get you any kind of pain medicine, you'd have to go through pain management, which would take over a month. Wow, a month and a half before I could actually. So why even bother anyway? I don't take pain pills. You know. However, I've been thinking of getting some over the counter, like, I don't know, what recommendation would you guys have? What do you think, like Tylenol, Advil?
Same thing.
Is it really? Really? I don't know.
They're all NSAIDs. Tylenol, Advil, ibuprofen, they're all NSAIDs. They all do the same thing. You can't take Tylenol, ibuprofen at the same time. You can at least 6 hours apart, but never at the same time. They will mess up your liver.
Yeah, I'm not looking at taking this on a regular basis. I'm talking about once
Either
a
one.
day.
They all do basically the same thing. Tylenol, Advil, Bufferin, they're all aspirin.
Really?
You know, they're all basically NSAIDs.
I totally forgot about buffering.
Just the brand name. You know. Anacin, Bufferin, aspirin, they're all the same thing. They're aspirin.
Yeah, no, since I don't use them, I don't know, but I will have to. That's one of the things I need to get. You know, that and some probiotics. A couple things that aren't covered, you know. They don't have that in the I tried to get them to make a prescription for me, which I don't understand why not. But they wouldn't give me a prescription for probiotic. I thought they would. For probiotics are just as good as some of those.
They should be. With all the antibiotics you run, they kill all the bacteria in your stomach, your digestive system. They should have been giving you for 10 to 15 days a probiotic.
Yeah, that's I had that while I was in the hospital in the hospice.
But you were still taking antibiotics then, right?
Well, no, even after they quit for the 2 weeks after they stopped, they gave it to me.
Okay, well that generally is that usually after 2 weeks then they're done. They won't give you any more after that.
Yeah, but you should always take probiotics. They're really good for you.
Plain yogurt is the best. None of the fruit on the bottom, special process, Greek or any of that stuff. Just plain white yogurt. Now, you want to add fresh fruit to that? That's fine, but don't get any of that Greek or processed or anything like that. They killed all the probiotics by doing that. All those other processes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Plain white yogurt.
Twyla, KY would know about Ginger. Talked to her yesterday, didn't you, Bill?
I talked to her today twice already.
How's she doing?
She's in a lot of pain, but she's getting by. She's getting a little better every day. She's got a long way to go.
Phil, that's Snarkin Sass. Nice to have you in here.
She's kind of trapped being on a limited low dollar retirement income and having medical needs that they don't cover, so she's got to cover everything. And of course, inflation is hurting everybody, especially those people on lower income disability checks.
Yeah,
prices go up 25 or 30%. Your check don't go up.
No, and when it does go up, then they jack their prices up to correspond with it. I find that really funny. That's exactly what the storage company did. They went right when we got that so-called raise from Social Security. They automatically raised their amount, the same amount. It was like, wow, you guys are amazing. Not opportunist.
No, that may mean.
No opportunists there. Well, today's not been bad, KY. I haven't really got up. Like I said, I've been in bed bound, so my feet have been pretty good today.
It was funny. I went out and had to take Brandon to get a new ID card, and 2 days ago, and our gas had been over $5.60 a gallon, and it was down to $3.19, and then our $5.19, then $4.60, and then 2 days ago it was down to $3.09.
Wow. Okay, so it has gone down. Well, that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, almost over $2.50 a gallon it went down. So I imagine if a new phase of the moon comes, it'll jump back up again.
There you go. Joy.
Snarkin Sass.
Yes, I came in. I lurked in your room the other night. You like to do your shows like I do it real late at night. I think she was like at 3 o'clock in the morning. She had a show going.
Damn, 3 o'clock. I was in bed.
Well, that's my time, which would be like what 6 in the morning.
Yeah, 3 is 6 for us. Yeah.
I couldn't talk to her because I'm all the way across the floor. My roommate went out and got me a antenna. Oh, that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. The antenna cord is hanging over the light. It's going to heat up. No, you're not. That's not going to happen.
It's okay if it's over the light, but not near the bulb.
No, it is on the bulb. It's one of those cheap lamp. It's the lamp you sent me, dude.
Oh, okay.
So it's the cone, and then the lamp's exposed, and
Yeah.
that was just sitting right on it. I'm going, wait a minute.
No.
No.
Bad. Yeah.
So I catching on to some shows, TV shows. Oh my God, I watched Barney Miller today because it was so funny. I watched that when I was growing up.
Yeah, I would say that's old. That's 35 or 40 years ago.
Oh
That was
shit!
at least. Yeah, All in the Family, Barney Miller, they wouldn't let those shows on the air nowadays.
Oh my god! I'm surprised they play that. Well, the other one that shocks me is Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son.
If you watch that, boy, you got a lot of problems with that shit. That would be just destroyed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the old shows wouldn't be allowed. I mean, you can't even watch Texas Ranger anymore. Not old school Lone Ranger, because he has Tonto and
Imagine Starsky and Hutch, the language they
Starsky
use.
and Hutch. Oh my god! Of course, everyone wasn't watching Starsky. They were all watching what's her name?
Policewoman or
Murder, She
Police.
Wrote.
Oh my god, Police. Oh, I hated Murder She Wrote. I
think
never
Perry
liked that
Mason.
old lady. I never liked that old lady. She drove me nuts. It's like you're
About
sweet
Perry
old-
Mason.
I like Perry Mason. I loved Perry Mason. I watched that when I was growing up. Good old Ironside.
Ironside and Perry Mason before
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it was great. It was great. And now I'm gonna start attacking Lulu because I need some recipes, Lulu. I need some recipes, girl.
What was that cop show with the two women,
That was oh god, Cagney and Lacey.
Agnew and Lacey?
Which, by the way, was the only show in history that was canceled and brought back. It was the first. It was the very first one. Public outcry was so intense, they brought
Yeah.
it back.
Lucille Ball.
Lucy, yeah, she went.
I love Lucy. Yeah.
I still watched that religiously, and then I was mistakenly told that she was the reason Saturday Night Live closed down.
To the moon, Lucy, to the moon.
No, that was the Honeymooners with Jackie Gleason. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was another one with
Hawaii 5-0. Oh my god, Devo, you must be like 104 years old. Jesus, I watched Hawaii 5-0 and I'm 102.
Starsky and Hutch.
That was a good show. I liked Starsky and Hutch, you know, especially for Dixie, what do you call those pants? She made those famous. I mean, back in the day, I mean, it was amazing they would even show something like that, but
Okay, how about this one? 55 Sunset Strip.
Damn, I'm not that old.
Bewitched, oh my god, Tabitha,
Dukes of
yes.
Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. That's pretty. Yes.
What was the two in the two that were in San Diego? The two brothers who were lawyers. Oh my god.
Well, how about Magnum PI? Y'all like that?
Yes, Magnum PI was great.
And what was that black guy and that white dude? Miami Vice.
Miami Vice. That was another great. That was one of the historical
Kojak?
shows. Oh, you are so. Who loves you, baby? That was a great show too, Kojak.
Beretta. What about Beretta?
Beretta. Oh my God, you get really old, man.
And the
Beretta.
bird.
I am old.
Man,
On
Beretta.
51.
There was another one. What was the other
Car
show? that-
54. Where are you?
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. Come on, what was the other one? Not Beretta. It was the other show that was out during the time with that really old guy. Beretta was the first show ever to have a bad ending.
Yeah.
The last show he went after the wrong person.
I like
And at the-
Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy. Well, that came from
that
All
was
in
the
the-
cop show. Yeah.
that wasn't a cop show, Mork and Mindy, but it was an offshoot from Happy Days.
Yeah, you can go to a number of different offshoot shows from there.
Well, yeah. Charles in Charge. Choni loves something. Chachi loves Joni or whatever.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, Cotter.
No, Welcome Back Carter didn't come off of
I'm just saying shows in that era
Oh,
that
that
were
was
related
great.
because of the school situation and the class type. Yeah,
Yeah, that was what you call this break-in movie or break-in show? John Travolta,
John Travolta.
I
Vinny
didn't like that
Barbarino.
dude.
Vinny, I know, dude, my roommate hates him, but Vinny Barbarino. Jesus, I'm old. Yeah, well, back in the day, there was no computers, there was no
Cell phones.
No
cell
Game Boys,
phones, no Game
no
Boys, no
Nintendos,
Nintendos.
PlayStations.
You actually had to play. I mean, serious.
Hell, I remember telephones that you had to crank and talk to the operator.
Nice, and oh my God, then the digit, right? The a lady
And
would
then the
answer.
other one that came out is the old rotary phone. You had to hit the
Yes.
finger on 7 and spin it. That
Yeah,
was annoying.
My
Yeah.
grandma had one of those crank phones that you picked up the little earphone thing off the hook and then you cranked the thing 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You talked to the operator and you gave her the last 4 numbers of the number you wanted. And you had to make sure that no one else was on the line because they were almost always party lines at the time.
party lines. I never even thought
Yeah,
about that.
all your neighbors, if you had a conversation, they could all listen in. Damn it, Sarah, get off the line. I hear you breathing in there.
Haha, look at that.
That's your dog barking in the background, Sarah. Get off the line.
Come on.
Ginger, I hear your cat meowing. Get off the line, Ginger.
And the first cell phone we had was weighed like 20 pounds. He carried around in a duffel bag.
God, I know. I sold those. That was ridiculous. I remember that. Dude, I
Yeah,
sold
I
those.
do
I
too.
sold those phones.
Oh my God. I never had one. I couldn't afford one.
No, dude, it was ridiculous. The car ones, they so-called.
Yeah, they had
It's like
a
hilarious.
case with 2 big batteries. They looked like 2 9-volt railroad batteries. They were so big.
It's like 20, 25 pounds with it. Hello.
I had a soldier that was in one of my units. Her daughter had epilepsy, and she had to carry one of those wherever she went because if her daughter had a seizure, she had to be required to be called. And while we were in the States, wherever she went, she had to have that phone.
I'm aging all of you guys. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to age you. Dude, so. Ow, ow, ow. You're aging all of us. I'm aging all of you guys. I'm sorry.
We are
Oh.
old.
Bud, thank you for putting that in the chat.
Put what? I'm aging you?
Bell, I said,
Oh, Bell.
putting Bud's info in the.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Bell. So, let's see. I was talking to a couple people down at the they go out and I don't know how they do it, KY, because you know that lady that we used to have a show? I think Graham was the one that linked me to her, and she had she would go out on Sundays and feed the homeless.
The lady with the truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I've talked to somebody else that does something similar. I didn't think you could legally do that. But if I were,
She can't.
well, I'm just saying that I could literally sit. I could literally, I literally sit and do something like that. Right now, I can't do anything. I can't even get to the car. But so hopefully soon we'll be doing that. And then I thought we would have like we can't have a raffle, can we? Not on V for Vets or a giveaway, can we, KY?
As a nonprofit, you can have raffles. Yes.
I thought we would have like a raffle or a giveaway or something like this to help promote V for Vets and bring out some of our, help, like Fortunate Soldier. He could post our links for us. I know he's busy. I know Fortunate Soldier's busy. He's been devoing himself, and yeah, remember I'm Catholic. It comes natural. I have more time behind me than I do in front of me. Yeah, I feel that. Dude, look, what a shocker, everyone. I almost fell off my chair when I saw this. I ain't it going up. Dang, my internet's slow. Look at that, he's eating. The only one that eats more would be, what is it, Andrew? Every time he comes up on panel, he's eating?
Every time he's on
No matter what, he's eating. It's almost like
half gallons of ice cream, everything.
Yeah, it's like Fortunate Soldier, dude. Every time you call him, he's barbecuing or he's got food coming. Well, at least he's not gonna starve. I mean, you're 21, my ass. Yeah, you're 20. Look at the hair on that motherfucker. I'm not even sure right there will show you're not at 21. This is a ridiculous haircut. Back in World War II, okay.
21 what? Yeah.
He was 21 back in World War II. Okay.
21 fortnights.
Yeah, it's just 20. 21. I don't know. God, he wasn't even a thought in his twinkle in his dad's eye, let alone. I don't think you were even born during World War II.
No, he wasn't born in World War II. No way.
Well, it's good to see everyone coming in. I got to see a bunch of people I have not been able to see. And I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's why my roommate tried to hook up an antenna for me so I could watch normal TV.
We don't even own a TV.
Huh?
I said we don't even have a TV.
Yeah, dude, I don't either. I've been watching. What I've been doing is putting on marathon stuff, watching
Netflix, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, just literally binging entire series. Like, I finished Voyager, Next Generation,
all the Star Trek stuff,
all the Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I did Atlantis, SG-1. I mean, I watched then finally it was just getting like, okay. So I gave it a shot and got some TV. Boy. I noticed TV hasn't changed much, guys. Still the ridiculous, nonsensical shit. I don't know, Morphus. I don't know.
The alligators got him.
kind of feel bad. I miss my trolls. No, you're not even close to being my troll. My troll is S. Is the Simpson guy? Yeah, he comes in with the
butt troller.
Butt grobber or
butt grover and butt troller.
But yeah, exactly. Butt gropper, but
I think he was supposed to be groper, but he didn't.
Groper,
spell it right.
But he didn't spell it right. Exactly, that was the
he
funny
spelled
thing.
grouper.
Grouper, so it's butt grouper. So
instead of groper, yeah.
Angel, so thank you. Thank you for coming in to say hi.
Oh man, that's awesome. Hang on here. I gotta leaf through this. Hey, Angel, that's for you, my friend. I love you, man.
All right. Yeah, that's Angel. I haven't seen Angel in a while. It's like I usually catch Angel in rooms like what is it?
Heather Hope.
Also Cal's room, places like that. But like I said, I haven't been going anywhere.
Well, we popped in the DJs the other day a little bit,
Yes, I was able to get up on her panel for a minute. Like I said, this is right now I'm in new car. I'm doing well, a lot better right now, so I'm very happy. I'm able to get on. I figured this is what I'll do. I'll just have little updates. That way I can come say hi to everyone. Try to go in and say hi into the rooms, but Problem with it is let's say I get in there and I'm talking, all of a sudden my leg decides no, then I end up going. I just go pass out. Nah, look at that. I'm the one and only troll. Yeah, at least I got a troll.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
You so yeah, my health has been going okay. It's gonna take a while. My feet are really messed up and my legs are still infected, but every day it gets better. Now I have whined enough about the fact that they let me out of the hospital a month early, but I'm just telling you this for your loved ones. If you were in the hospital, you want to make sure you talk to the people like the not the fucking doctors and stuff, dude. They're run by the admins. If you're in there, check with your physical therapist. Ask them what they estimate you should be in there for, because they're the ones that usually know how long you should be in there. I mean, my physical
and your social worker, they
my
know people's history, how long they're in for.
right now my physical therapist told me I was supposed to, when I was there, she says, well, you're going to be here in at least another 4 to 6 weeks. They dropped me the week later. So if they'd have kept me in there, I would not have the 4 blisters and shit, and the one real big one on the other foot. They would not have, the infection wouldn't have done that. So anyway, it is what it is. So I've had to prop my feet up, and I've been lucky. I'm waiting for some of the things to come through, like an aid, and that someone that can come and actually help me do things, because I can't move. Usually during the day I'm just sitting there. But again, I'm keeping a positive. It sucks being me for right now, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to get better. And when I get better, guys, oh my God. I think this was a motivational thing, because I really cannot wait to be able to walk so I can go feed the homeless. And I've got a renewed passion for this, which I have to just wait. I have to be patient. You can ask KY, I'm not a patient person.
No.
There's no patience here. I'm totally. I feel bad because there's, I called and reached out to some of the
phone. I'll call her back. Guys, I gotta go. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Thank you for coming up, George. It was good seeing you, brother. Anytime you want to come back. So, it's like I totally lost my track of thought. You're going to get to meet my nurse. My nurse is going to come on here and say hi. I really wanted to be able to highlight the people that have helped me out the most while I've been, or have done a lot for me. And Shannon has been one of those for the last couple of years that has come through. I'm honestly, I don't know what to say. But she's also the nurse that wants to go out and help with the homeless out there, the vets and stuff. So that's all good right there. Very, very, very good. She is a wound care specialist, so I'm quite busy. What you laughing at, KY? You're evil.
I was trying to say hello, Bart. It came out Helly Bart.
Helly Bart. Oh, you did. Look at this. Helly Bart. Yeah, good old Bart.
Keep spelling wrong,
Yeah, well, Helly Bart, I don't know, Morphus. I might have given him one a while back. Wait, I can't even see you. Do you have one? Morphus should have a wrench. Damn, there's a lot of people talking right now. Does Morphus have a... No, he doesn't. Why not? I can't get my screen to stop moving.
No, Morphus does not have a wrench.
No, he doesn't, but in about 20 minutes, when this decides to stop, I was going to give him one. Damn, if I'd known you had one, brother, definitely would have hooked you up with one. Morphus has been... I have to laugh how me and him became friends, because... It was a while back. I mean, we would say hi when I'd come in a room. That was nothing, but I got into a little stiff with a mutual friend of ours who was really upset about the fact that I misspelled their name, and, which I do a lot.
All I can say is, wow.
Oh, I guess. I I I met him that way because he was giving me a hard time, and I was like, was it Morpheus? Yeah, it was Morpheus. And then when he was giving me a both time, we both made the same mistake. So kind of funny. Oh,
So he tried to woo you.
woo me, yes. Yes. Hey, there'll be no problem. What's going on, Morpheus? There's no problem, is there? Why? What's up with Angel having a wrench? I mean, this is not B for vets. I mean, it's
Yeah. This is not me for vets.
very few people have wrenches there, and there's no drama. But you guys can do whatever you want here, except for pick on people. Still, even in this room.
You can pick on Bud. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine. That's fine. That's fucking fine.
that's SOP. You pick on Bud.
Yeah, that's acceptable. Hey, shit. Yeah,
That
so
means we love him. That's what it means.
yeah, the ones you hurt the worst show you care. The more you suffer, the more they care.
That's it.
Oh shit! There you go. So I actually was able to sit long enough in that chair to open up the box and pull the shit out to start hooking up the printer. I don't get why someone's not helping me with that, but that's all right.
I'd drive right over, but it'll be a few days.
Boy, no, I'm getting there. I'm getting there because I do a little at a time, and I managed. The hardest part was to get it plugged in, dude. I'm not even kidding you.
If you can promise me to spare room, I'll come out there and stay a while.
Yeah, ain't no spare room, dude.
Yeah, I know. I got a 3-room tent I can set up on the lawn. You know, be
Oh,
probably
wow.
probably bigger than your house.
Probably is. So if I go homeless, will you lend it to me?
Sure, the 3-room
No.
3-room tent that 5 of us stayed in there comfortably.
Yeah. Yeah, I would never actually take a valuable tent if I was homeless because some jack off would steal it or it'd get destroyed.
Well, actually, I haven't gone camping with my kids in 30 years, so
So yeah, right. I'm thinking of. So what? Somebody tell me what I should take then. Should I get? I'm gonna. A little funds to get me a medicine. What should it be? Tylenol or what works better? Advil? I heard Advil works better. They have that commercial where the guy is taking Tylenol all day, and I'll only be doing this like once a day. What do you guys think? Tylenol?
Advil once a
Advil?
day.
Advil?
Advil once a day, yeah, in the morning.
Well, what I was going to do is take the Advil right before I get on, like here.
Yeah.
Once a day, it allow me to actually come out and sit like this, which isn't.
My wife was using Advil for quite a while with her knee and her back pain because she didn't like the prescription meds either. So she would use Advil.
Yeah, so like I said, Shannon will be coming to the show. That'd be really, really, really good. Anyone who wants to come up and talk, you can. Butt Humper.
But Humper.
Butt Humper. Butt Humper. This basically is. No, yeah, I know, but
Nug roaster.
no, Nug Roaster is another friend of mine who's not even in here right now. And no, I don't think Bud Troller is Nug Roaster. I know who Nug Roaster is. Then again, I could be wrong. Yeah, that and so yogurt, right?
Most of the other meds allow you to take NSAIDs, but
I'm on blood pressure, blood thinner, blood clotting,
which are
water.
also blood thinners and blood pressure medicines. You have to be careful. Certain antihistamines and can raise your blood pressure. They'll cause an interference. Vitamin K, green tea, has a lot of potassium and vitamin K in it, which can thin your blood too much. You have to be careful with that.
Yeah, I know. And then right now, they want to set up a blood pallet for me so I can actually get the real insulin I need. And they were laughing because I told them that I said I want human, I want sliding, and they're like, damn.
Okay,
Well,
now I talked to Maddie's mom. She has the Humana Advantage plan. I sent you that phone number to talk about.
yes,
She has the Humana Advantage. They pay over $800 a month, or every 6 weeks, or whatever it is for her insulin. They pay it all.
oh, fuck.
They pay, and that's a Medicare replacement program through Humana.
Yeah, because I need the insulin. I not right now. They got me, and I am using it. They've got me. At least it's not synthetic. I flat out refuse to use synthetic. So what they gave me was
But how much are they paying of it?
well, I only paid $4.
Okay, well then that's hey, you're not getting a better deal than that. That's all you're paying. That's fine.
Yeah, but this
You're not
is
going to get a better copay than that.
well, mind you, like I said, this is not a slider. This is not. This is a combination long and active, so
Right,
it's cheaper.
Right.
Once I go to the other one, the last time I had the combination of long and both were sliding, and because that's old school, they don't like people doing that because people are so fucking lazy. They don't know how to do it. And I really
Right.
don't give a shit. I'm not that lazy. I will not inject myself with something that's going to kill me. I mean, I don't know why it's so hard. You measure your levels. You find out they're 350, just like they do in the hospital. Lady looks at you and goes, "Okay, I'm going to have to give you 7 units." It's written down. It's not like you need to think.
If you read this, you give yourself that. If you read this, you give
Right.
yourself that.
Exactly. How
You're
hard
just
can
too
that
lazy.
fucking
It's
be?
all it is.
Yeah,
You're just too lazy.
seriously. Because you just want to come and stick the needle in and take out the same amount each time. How in the fuck does that actually work? I'm curious. How does that work? How you honestly think it's safe for you to fucking take it in a set amount each day when your body is not the same each day?
That's right.
And remember,
Are you eating a little bit differently, where you have a little more carbs or less carbs that affects your sugar levels? Hello.
yeah. So no.
Do you have an energy drink or a soda or an orange juice, or eat an orange or some couple grapes, something, some raisin bran that has raisins, a raisin muffin? All that affects your sugar levels. People, you can't be the same every day.
No. So you
Unless
want
you eat exactly the same food in the same
Right.
quantity
and
every
unless
day.
and unless you're type 1, by using a sliding scale, you can eventually get off the insulin. Because you're adapting to what your body needs rather than pumping it full of insulin on a regular basis to where it gets used to what you put in rather than what you need. I've counseled a lot of people on this shit for decades because I went through them. I got my diabetes through no fault of my own, but I kept it because I was lazy. Lazy. There is no excuse. No, once you get it, you can get rid of it. And if you don't get rid of it, then it's you. It basically is you. You can eat proper and exercise, and you don't need to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. In Ohio, being at not in good health, I've never been athletic. My wife was highly concerned because I was getting sugar levels at 800 to 900 with absolutely no medicine, no insulin, no glyceride, no that shit they give you to help. None of that. There was nothing. She made me walk 3-4 times a day for about 10 to 15 minutes each time I go with my roommate to walk the dogs and stuff. And we ate better food. Weren't going to McDonald's, weren't going, wasn't pigging. And the meals I eat, I didn't, you eat a portion. You don't eat a fucking pile. I mean, within 3 months, I dropped my levels down to 120. Now, I'm nobody. There's no S on this chest, people. There's no special shit about me. This whole entire diabetic type 2 is a bunch of shit. And they actually have the fucking cure for it. They actually have the cure, and they won't give it to you because it's too much money. Yeah, and you can call me conspiracy all you want, but the guy
There's
that
a
came up.
simple operation,
Yep.
outpatient operation that they can do to cure your diabetes.
Exactly, and the guy that came up with it, dude's not even a fucking dietitian. He was a fat guy, you know, the guy that gets rid of fat people and goes in and staples your stomach shut. And he found out after, and the thing they hated about this guy was he went ahead and decided to do his own survey. So for the next 3 years, every patient that went into him that had diabetes, he did the test. And it didn't take him a year, it didn't take him 6 months, didn't take him a month, didn't take him a week. He said, and I quote, the minute he did the procedure, that was it. It was over. No more high blood sugar levels. It was gone. Completely and utterly gone. Now, that fucked the medical industry right up the ass. All those hospitals were closing down, all of them, until diabetes. Carol Burnett went up and made diabetes one of the top 5. Now you go back to these hospitals like King Drew that closed down, but like Mountain View that was on the verge of being closed. Go take a look at them now. They're all brand new. The new clinic. I mean, that place is
All the diabetic cash cows out there.
holy shit, they make money. I mean, just on the test strips, people, that's completely Nazi. They cost 0.003 of a cent to make. They sell each one for $2.50, and each idiot diabetic person has to check his levels 4 to 6 times, sometimes even more a day. You can see how this is full of shit. That's why when I went in right now, they didn't give me test strips. Those a container of 50 test strips or 25 can run you a couple $100. I mean, it's insanity. It's blackmail. It's extortion. So we need to stop playing into it. You know, I'm sorry, but you know, we did our thing with eating like fucking pigs and shit. And
25 test strips should be like $5.
it should be, yeah, it shouldn't be anything. Almost goddamn ridiculous how much it costs. I mean, it's like that jerk that was making the medical, you know, the wires that you hook all the IVs and stuff to. Well, that one that splits and allows you to use multiples. The guy in Peacock Alley has a patent on that. And I went to work for him, and I would order it and send it out to Medi-Cal. Now, the thing was, I was ordering them, and they were only going to cost him 0.002 cents per. He was selling them to Medi-Cal for $35 a piece. And we want to wonder why our medical industry costs so much. What was the first thing Obama did when he so-called made the rule? He removed pharmaceuticals from the table. We need to take over the pharmaceutical industry and put to death most of the people in there for the crimes.
Yeah, nationalize it.
Nationalize the shit. No profit whatsoever. I mean, if we really give a fuck about our people, but we don't. It's serious. I've talked about this about C. Let's see. C really is scary. Everybody's scared of C. Okay, fair enough. A 99.7% survival rate. I understand, though. You get fucking violently sick and some of you die. It's scary as shit. I'm not saying it ain't. But I walk out and go to feed the fucking homeless and find out that there is. You're right. They did own, Amanda. They did. I'm not saying that they did not own us before Obama. It's just he has stocks in it. I never even assumed that Obama was the one that made the pharmaceutical companies. No. No. He just sold us down the river just like everyone else did. I mean, he had everyone on his side when he went into office. Everybody. And he could have done whatever he wanted.
Yep.
I mean, hell, I was hanging up his posters for him. I worked at one of his hubs. I was fully into Obama. But when he removed the pharmaceuticals, you know, and yeah, I know, I'm not saying it's just Obama, but remember.
No, not by any means.
Not by any means, but he was the president, man, and he was in charge of all that at the time. It hasn't changed with anyone else. It's not like he's any worse than anyone else. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he was the one president that could have made the difference. Really, seriously. He had the ball in his court.
Michelle was pushing and could have made a big difference for him.
Yeah, big, but they totally just stopped all that, and then I found out later he had, But it's all right. We need to get back some of the basics. I don't see why medical should be free, and I lived in countries that had it that way, like England and Australia at the time. Now, I don't know if they're that way now. I seriously doubt it. From what I understand, Canada is no longer that way. They used to have basic medical, you could go in and get it, whatever you need, but from what I understand, they're going more towards the way we work.
Canada's pretty bad about other things, though. Like Ginger said, she got dentures. They were made up wrong, and she has no one to turn to. There is no recourse because they made them wrong. They don't fit. They're cracking, and she only gets one pair. It doesn't matter that they were screwed up when they did them because her mouth was all swollen, and they forced her. You have to do it within so many days. Well, what if my mouth is still swollen because the mouth surgery they did, and then they left a couple of pieces of tooth in their gums, and so her gums were swollen. Oh no, the rules say you have to do it in so many days, or you don't get them. Well, so they made them, and her mouth got back to normal, and then they wouldn't fit because they were made when her mouth was swollen.
Maybe part of my problem, Amanda, which is I agree with what she's saying right here, is I don't see a difference between Republicans or Democrats.
Nope.
It's a fucking illusion. It's an illusion. And when he was in office, it was an illusion. You find out later he was working for Obamas have worked for the Clintons since they were children. This is why people used to look when I would say bad things about Obama. They look at me and go, "Oh, so you're a Republican." No, absolutely not. They're all crooks, they're all liars, and the people in this country have to take it back. We need to, like I said right there, we need to get rid of the titles. Republican, Democrat, this is all lies. We need to just have an election. Because there is no such thing as a Republican or a Democrat. And you can't actually sit there and support one or the other. They're both scumbags. It was the Democrats. It was the Democrats that were the ones that started the KKK. I mean, what the fuck? So they switched over and become the Republicans, and they've actually switched. And so did I. I grew up, actually, my father, and I don't usually tell many people this, was a big Reagan fan. He worked for the Bushes. My father was in the CIA and worked directly with the father. So, yeah, I mean, he was a big fan of them, and the Clintons, my entire family, most of my family all voted for Clinton. But like I told them at the time, okay, they're all the same people. There's just a different title. Watch what they do when they get in office.
And they have not.
Right, and that's
the only difference.
And that's fine. For a while, I really didn't care. I mean, if you want to do something nice for the people, because I already understand that when you're a president, you're going to get things done for you and your friends. I mean, you just won the lottery. But they used to give us something.
Like when Trump signed that order reducing the cost of insulin and prescription drugs by executive order. Biden got in office the very first day. He signed an executive order canceling that out, raising the prices back up.
Well, that screwed my family hard with the EpiPens and the insulin.
Yep.
So yeah, our medical industry is corrupt. I don't care who's pushing it, whether it be the
Do you know that
I think
it's 2/3 of the people who work for the FDC are former high-ranking officials in the big pharma. That's where they come from.
That makes sense. All right, Amanda, take care. I hope it didn't, like I said, a healthy discussion. Either way. But thank you for stopping in. That was really nice.
Yes.
Seriously, like I said, I just wanted to come out and say hi to everyone.
It's basically the rich against the poor. They're using us as cash cows, the middle class.
Well, it's always going to be that
Doesn't
way.
matter what party you're from.
Nope. No. Part don't matter. Not in my opinion, anyway.
It's just a public label is all it is.
Yep. And funding.
Yes.
Because they can run for different monies and stuff. The caucuses and all kind of money. All kind of money. Campaign contributions especially. Really good. We tried to remove that, but you know how it is. So just getting I don't even know, was she like mad at what I was saying or was she mad at someone talking in chat? It's all right. We
weren't disagreeing with what she was saying.
Well, a little bit,
she
yeah, but even
what you were saying.
That's fine. I mean, look, is she like? Well, she brought up she went to church with these guys. Well, I have problems with Clinton because he fucked Monica Lewinsky in the middle of the White House, so I don't see him as a really good
cigar.
I'm not a fucking church, dude. Oh, that's right. I did not have sexual relationships. I just shoved my cigar in her cooch. That's not someone I would say is following church procedures, but hey. But it's all good, dude. Like I said, I don't like any.
Big old stogie.
I have nothing any more or less against any of them. They're all shit, in my opinion. I'm just saying. But I had the same problems on Facebook. People will every time I would say something about Trump, then I was a Trump hater, or if I said something positive, then I was a Trump supporter. No, I wasn't. Just because I like the fact that he lowered the price on insulin, I'm automatically sucking his dick? Come on. I mean, everyone's going to do something good. Yeah, I know, Angel. And there's the other thing that bothers me, and I don't bring that up because, no, he was never convicted of it. Never convicted of it, and I have a problem accusing people of being chomos when they're not convicted. But we both know. So, yeah, there's the other thing. So... but that makes sense. He probably went to a Catholic church. Oh, I didn't say that aloud, did I? Fit right in.
He was his chomo docking partner.
And so, no. Can't believe he put a dress on, man. Yeah. So right now, our medical industry in California, at least, is taxed out the ass. I mean, it took me almost 5 weeks to get my wheelchair, but you know what's funny as fuck, KY? You know how they're folded up when they first come so you can put them in your car and shit?
Yeah, they come in the box that way, too.
Right, so the guy
opens less room.
Right, so the guy opens up the box and takes the fucking thing out, and he looks at me and goes, "Oh, hell, I don't think you're going to fit in this thing. It may have to send it back." And he hadn't folded it out. I thought he was kidding, dude. All right, I'm not that fat, dude. Come on now. And when you should have seen his face when I popped the thing open, I'm like, what the fuck? But, dude. Yeah, so that took...
Do you not understand? You have to make it full width first before you say, hello.
It's just amazing.
It's like a walker, the sides.
Yes.
The wings fold in,
Yes, they're all like standing there. What? You just go like this?
How is it supposed to support me? Hey, you got to fold the wings out first. I mean.
Yeah, that's 5 weeks to get a fucking wheelchair, people. That's ridiculous. But the worst of it all was it took 5 weeks to get my medicine. 5 weeks, I'm still waiting for a few of the programs to come through, but I consider myself lucky because I have a great nurse who you guys are going to get to meet. And since you're all back on here again, I'm going to show this piece of paper. This was an accomplishment by KY Packer, myself, S. Graham, and everyone, Bell Admin. Something that we have been, I mean, it's been over a year that we have talked about and wanted this to get done. We've really tried hard. It was, but there it is, guys. Upside down. Yes.
We are now certified.
We are now certified. Yeah, and all of our money is of course, is followed and monitored by the IRS. And if you guys donate once we get our bank open, it is a tax write-off for you.
What was that phrase they used to use in "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou"? They're what? Verified? No. There was a phrase they used to use that when they were playing that movie, "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" And
I totally am lost.
Yeah. Remember the wife kept asking, "Are you so and so? Are you?" And I'll have to watch that again and get that. It's a catchword like verified or certified.
Damn, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what she used to say.
It means you're legitimate. It's just
right. Which ain't bad, Murphys. $4. $4 a script is not bad.
No.
So.
I pay as much as $12 for some of mine, but without it, it's like $600.
Oh, you're so funny, Morphus. I love you, bro.
Nug roaster.
Look, there's another bud grower out there.
So I could go broom broom.
A broom broom.
So you're a witch? A broom broom.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's upside down. I'm looking at what.
Wow, bud, you're over an hour. That's a lot better.
I know, and like I said, it's starting to hurt, but I'm good.
Yeah, but I remember a month ago you couldn't have done this more than 20 minutes.
No, not a chance. I think that the last it's taken 4 or 5 days. The gabapentin I'm getting is starting to kick into a degree that allows me to at least do this. Like right now, it's what happens is
the function a little bit.
Yeah, it just keeps those nerves a little bit down. That's why I want to get some type of over the counter stuff when I can afford it.
Fentanyl.
No, that's never gonna happen. Fentanyl, you're an idiot. Dude,
what's
they
this
gave
magic
me
white powder you're putting on your donuts?
Oh. What? Yeah, because I wanna bend over and look like I'm sleeping. Yes, that's what I want. Dude, and they already gave me fentanyl when I was in the hospital when they went to do the stent on the artery.
Yeah.
I still to this day will never do that shit again. I mean, it was just like you sit there and dribble. You can't move.
No, that's not the fentanyl. Fentanyl is just a painkiller.
Oh.
That's the other drug they give you. Yeah, there's another one that they give you so that you don't move. That's not fentanyl. Fentanyl is strictly like opiates, only 50 times stronger. It does not stop you from moving.
Oh, no, it does. The one she gave me, flat told me that this shit, because they had to send a cord into my artery, if I twitched or moved any whatsoever, it could pierce it. I'd bleed out. And fentanyl's what she gave me for it. And all I know is they left me on that bullshit. And that's the whole nightmare I was in when I got back at the hospital, because they left me sit in my my urine for fucking 12 hours.
Right, you were staying there. You're just sitting there.
Couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. God, I was so pissed. I mean, I was in more pain because of what they did than what I went through when I went in there. That's just stupid shit. But anyway, it's like I said, it's all good, KY. That's in the past, and you whining because I got a great nurse who I'm bringing on this show for you guys to meet, and she's the one that's going to go out and help the vets. Man, you find people like this, like Commander Musovic.
Yep.
Another great person who actually is kind of funny.
A shame Canadian.
Was the shame Canadian. There's another great guy. Now, KY actually was in the same division as Commander, and they didn't even know it. I thought that was
we were in the
same unit. But amazing. And they didn't, that's how small the world is. Wait a minute, Morphus, my picture looks familiar. Hold on, let me. See now the beard. I've got to do something with the beard. I like the eyes. Look at the eyes not much.
Ginger said if you stand on your head, you look like a mushroom.
Yeah, I know. She stands on her head, she looks like a toad. Sorry. But the other thing, by the way, KY, that I know I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm going to try to do part of my stand-up while I'm sitting down and record it. Since I can't do anything else. Other than read. Holy shit, you weren't kidding on how much information about tax exempt. God damn, that's going to take a while, KY.
121 pages.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to fully understand that stuff. It's not legalese, dude. That shit's it's written in legal terms.
But there's a one of the recap. It's like 15 things. That's the one you got to watch. Those 15 things. It says to recap, and then there's 15 points, and those are the things that you have to watch.
Yeah, it was.
So.
But we have hours too with the lawyer. So after I'm done, I'll make notes. I'll go back and ask him.
When they said they do not give legal advice.
Right. No, but I'm talking about the 501. Who does?
Right.
We've got a couple hours. He will advise us on what if we run into anything. So, but we're not really, all this stuff I've been reading. None of that really fits.
Narrow, yep.
Yeah, none of that fits with us. Okay, we haven't received any massive $20,000 donations from anyone.
No.
Whether it be house, car, money, food, whatever. No, and that's the one thing that they do stress. If say Walmart gives us $15,000 in food, canned food, for example, right? That is still considered an asset. You know that, right?
Right.
And at that amount, we have to make sure we inform the IRS immediately on that.
Yep.
To receive our tax exempt, because it is food and it's not money, but it's considered an asset. So there you go.
It's a cash asset that could be exchanged for money.
Now, we don't have to estimate the cost of each of the bottles of food, but what we do need to do is have an inventory. You understand? So we can't just be getting canned foods and passing them out to Stevie, to Belle. You know how Belle likes to take a lot of canned foods from us. No, just kidding. So even the food that you donate to go is monitored, which we're going to be doing here soon, having a canned food run. That's all part, because the other thing we're going to pick up, what are the plans? It's not set in gold yet, so, we want to get about 6 or 7 burners, and raffle them off to some of the homeless. That way we're not giving it to them. Same way as KY makes up those little cards. Instead of food, it's a raffle ticket for a penny. And then we will, basically, it's probably going to be, just coincidentally that the people we want to get them will probably have the only
Beagle card, basically, is what it is.
Right, and we'll get it, and then they'll get a burner with about a box of food, a box of canned food. You know, they won the raffle, they get that. What they do with it is their business. But that's, because we've been trying to figure out different ways to be able to distribute the stuff we want to get. We have a storage unit now, so we can start taking donations of clothes. If there's anyone out there, and I'm not kidding, I can't go now, that would like to go to the Arizona border with me, well, I'm not kidding, this is not a joke. You can go to the Arizona border, and actually it's
With
actually
a pickup truck and a trailer.
right, and they want you to go. They want you to do this. It's good. You go around and you can find brand new jackets, brand new hats, glasses, just all kind of stuff.
Pants, sweatshirts.
And backpacks and all kind of stuff that we could pick up, clean, which really does because they're only used once, but clean them, and then give them away to the homeless as well. I mean, you're talking camouflage items too, so it's just, so that's something I really want to do, but I can't find anyone that wants to go out to the Arizona border with me, and do this. It's a little bit dangerous, I'm not going to lie, but I mean, I watch the show where the guy does this all the time. He goes out, 2 women go out there and do it. I'm not saying women are weak, I'm just saying 2 women can go out there, guys. A group of guys can go out there as well. Now, I wanted to do shoes, but shoes are a little bit different. Southern Belle, thank you for coming in to say hi. I miss you so much. I'm hanging in there. I'm getting better. That's all that really matters. I'm a little bit sick right now, but I am getting better. I'll say this again, guys. Your prayers, if you have any, please send them out to Candace. Now, even though
Candace needs your prayers. Steven
Right.
Musical,
Candace.
Jackie.
Now, Candace, me and her had a fallout, but even so, she had got me a leg pump, which will be one of the reasons I'm hoping that, well, they're hoping that the leg pump that I got will be able to help me with the infections that are on my leg right now. I will give kudos to LT, man, for Trumpadol. That stuff is insanely good stuff. It works insanely well.
Yeah, Ginger says the same thing. She wouldn't make it day to day without that Trumpadol from LT on her back.
Oh, and what it's doing is stopping my legs from breaking open. Right now, I have 2 openings that they're a little bit concerned about, but other than that, not 15 or 20, and that's because of the Trumpadol, flat out.
Hello, fun-loving couple.
Fun-loving couple, my God, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. I miss you guys. I miss all of you guys, which is why I did this. I was telling KY, it's been a while. It's like an addiction. And like I said, your prayers should go for Jackie as well, like KY was saying. Even Ginger Snaps. Ginger Snaps has been in a lot of pain the last couple of days. Weeks, yeah. And then, And Steven Musial, of course, a great guy, a great supporter of the military. And Candace.
And Jackie, because her organ has failed and she's on the transplant list. But if her health doesn't improve, they aren't going to do it. So she's been doing dialysis 3 days a week. It's just, she's caught between a rock and a hard place. Her husband ran out on her, left her with a mortgage. They're foreclosing on the house, kicking her out of the house. She's, on disability. They just now her mom's got cancer.
Yeah, it's bad for Jackie. I really feel bad for him. And like I said, guys, please keep your eyes open. And this is why I've been coming out now. Get myself back out there because in a month, I know I'm a little bit optimistic that I'll be able to walk again. Whether it be good enough to get in and out of a truck and then use a wheelchair after I get out, I don't care. Right now, I can't do that. Oh, I don't even know you. I think you're the Simpson guy. If that's the case, yeah, I do. Now remember, guys, there's also put your prayers out for I almost forgot about S. Graham. I mean, S.
Yes.
Graham was S. Graham was my brother, and we went out and passed things out. I mean, you think I'm bad? He's actually more sick than I am, and this is scary, to be honest with you guys. And most of the people in our little organization are disabled and sick. Look at KY. KY is going through a lot of shit with losing loss of his wife and his health. Bella's had some issues come up. I'm hoping Stevie Mao and El Mungus are in good health. But I know for a fact that prayers could be used for S. Graham because he has really been slammed.
Yeah.
This is why we have not been able to go out and feed the homeless. And don't get me wrong, we've been offered. No, that's not me. Whoever that is out there, fun-loving couple, is not me. I first of all, I'd have a wrench. They don't. Um, but no, that's not me. I don't know who that is.
He just said no, and then no, they're not.
Yeah, I think I know who that is, and if it is, it's a good friend of mine. I don't care. But hey, yes, Graham is, by the way, a great person. Good. Don't ever forget that it was me and Graham. And Graham was just as much of a part of this. That after we had gone out with Ice, Tommy Wood, and we had done the Feed the Homeless, and we had done the entire ghosting. Me and Graham, we spent days on the phone, me and him. We used to always talk, and he had brought up, because I was looking for some other stations, and what was it? We both came up with this one station with this guy. He likes to cross the T's and dot the I's. He goes out and finds someone that only needs a little bit of paperwork filled out, and then he gets them in. And that's what led to the whole thing about the vets. We figured that we could specialize in the vets. Oh my goodness, everyone, please, here's somebody else that needs your prayers. I can't tell you why, but I will say this. I love this person, I always have. I'm a big supporter of D. Johns. Please give prayers out for her. Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you. I totally lost what I was saying, dude. What was I saying right before I said hi to D. John?
Brain fart.
Yeah, that's what that was, dude.
You were talking about.
Oh, with Graham, right. And we had decided that we wanted to do that. So,
Yep.
And the one thing that we talked about right off the bat was making it legit. And I'm not kidding you. That's when I told him, well, I know someone that we can trust that follows our views, and we should bring in on this. And that person was KY Packer.
I resemble that remark.
So right after he came in, we added, of course, Bell. I mean, it's hard not to add Bell. He hacked into our accounts.
Among Us, Stevie Mao.
Steve the Mau Mau. And then, of course, our filmers like Ice Cold Audits and Tommy Wood are honorary members of V for Vets. I love my brothers Tommy Wood and Ice Cold Audits. I always have, I always will. I know a lot of people have tried to talk shit about Ice over things he's done, but fuck, the guy goes out and feeds homeless. How bad can you fucking be?
And then we got Margaret supporting, and Among Us.
Oh, God, yes. Margaret Carrasco, what a wonderful woman she is. She took us out, guys. Here's another person. All those people, Margaret, Ice, and Tom, spent their hard-earned money and time to go out and do that. None of that shit was free. Unlike all the other places, no matter what you heard, no matter what you've seen, we received no money whatsoever for our gas and for our food. Our gas was paid by...
You received no money from the funding or donations.
Well, right.
Make that clear.
Yeah, it did not come from no donations. What it did come from was out of Tommy Wood's pocket and KY Packer and Ice Cold. They don't
We
they
won't,
do
we
not
won't
get
use any funding to feed themselves
right.
or us or gas. That funding is strictly for the food and or the personal sanitation items,
Right,
which I have spent over $1,000 myself on.
yes, KY. That stuff is not cheap, and KY forked out quite a bit of money. Like you said, over 1,000 just on his end, so that we could fill up those. We passed out at least 300 hygiene packs. So we want to get back into doing that. That's what makes us happy. That's what really brings it home for us as an organization, but I wanted to get back. There's some things I really wanted to do, like have an auction. Now, to promote the channel and to promote, people coming in saying hi. Like I said, we don't have a lot of drama, so we won't get a lot of people. We prefer to keep that way because I just don't see any point in having drama when you're trying to pass out food to people. There's no sense. But again, it's my health. My health is not good right now. But I don't have COVID. I'm still healthier than that. Yeah, so having my nurse come out would be cool. And then we'd like to get other people to come up. Yes. And like if you're out there, guys, and Devo, I don't know if his link's still out there, but he was in here earlier. Don't forget everyone to go. I would put up the link, but for some reason, all my stuff is locked up. I can't access that link. Hold on. Nope. So if somebody did have that link for oh, darn it.
Your panel link's out there, but multiple times.
No, for Devo.
Oh.
No, Devo, dude. His link. If you guys haven't subscribed to Devo, he's really nice. He comes in here and talks and stuff. So that I think he left though. He was here earlier. I modded him so he could.
Yeah, he's gone.
Out. Oh, the link's out there if anyone wants to come up. I figure I'm gonna have to try to stand up to extend this because my feet are. Yeah, I'm actually getting there, KY. But it's still a lot better than 20 minutes. Shit.
Yeah, you're at an hour and 20 minutes right now.
Oh, fuck. You're blocked from what, Angel? Thank you, Bill. Right, so I'm gonna have another show probably in another couple of days, and like I said, try to keep out there, and then try to work out something, maybe sponsor something. But like I said, we got a lot of things coming up. It's just we're all just sitting around waiting for Bud to get better.
And we generally try to schedule at 8:00 at night, but sometimes some things come up, so we have to move it to 8:30 or 9 or 9:30. So between 8 and 10 is when we normally will be coming up.
Yeah, the only reason it gets later is because my feet are hurting too much and I can't get up.
Well, or you got delayed because your nurse came late or whatever. So there's multiple reasons. But had to take a nap, He's old.
I'm old, exactly. Oh, hell no. Jeez, he's be able to put up with this stuff nonstop. Can't anymore.
I was talking to Ginger at about 5:00, and I'm talking to her, and the next thing you know, she's shouting at me, "KY, wake up! KY, wake up!" I fell asleep on her because I hadn't gone to bed last night. I didn't go to bed last night. I was up all night long.
Are you Becky? Oh my goodness. So good to see you, girl.
I was binging on the show Good Girls.
How?
Those two women they rob grocery store because they're broke and they lost their jobs and whatnot.
I've never even seen that.
Oh yes, it's two sisters and a black woman. They know each other and they're associated with each other, and they're all hard up for money for different reasons. And so the youngest of them, she works at a grocery store as a checkout girl, and they decide to rob the store where she works at, because she said it's so easy. She said there's no cameras, there's nothing, there's no security here or there in the back, and what they do is they rob the grocery store, but in the safe at the grocery store, instead of 30,000, because she estimates what the receipts are for the week, instead of 30,000, it's like 200 or 480,000 in the safe, because
Nice.
because there's drug money and or something. That's what they figure. So instead of 30,000, they get it's like almost $500,000 they get for robbing the grocery store. What grocery store has $500,000 in the safe? You know.
No kidding.
So yeah, it's funny. It gets quite involved and these badass ladies,
Where do
they're
you
just
in your
they're
where's
regular
that on?
housewives, but they become pretty
Where are
bad.
you getting that? Where is that on
That's on Netflix.
yeah, see, you got Netflix and what else? Cuz you get all these shows, dude.
Netflix and Amazon Prime. And then for being an Amazon Prime, you get HBO Max and Disney.
Oh, there you go.
That way I can watch, the different uh, iterations from Disney for
God, but I hate Disney.
Star Wars
I'm just
series
saying.
and all as they go backwards, with the different series that the spin-offs.
Yep, I got. Oh. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Once I get the funds, I'm gonna go get me some Advil. And and yogurt. You were saying so.
Yes, plain yogurt, and like I said, buy some fresh strawberries, or a pint. So you don't need a lot, just a pint of strawberries, or
Oh, but a lot of them come with the fruit in the bottom.
you can, yeah, no. But you have to be careful because when they process them and add that fruit, they kill a lot of the biotics that are good for you by that process of putting that fruit in there. So
So you want to get it your own and add.
you want to get your own and just put your own in the plain to make sure that you get all the benefits of the probiotics. You could buy one of those little 4-ounce things of pineapple. You pop the top off, you dump it in the bowl, you dump the yogurt on top of it. Now you got pineapple on the bottom yogurt. Or slice up some strawberries, wash them off, slice them up, drop the yogurt on them in a cup or a bowl, stir it up. Now you've got fresh fruit and all the nutrients, all of the effectiveness of the probiotics that haven't been killed by the processes of adding the fruit and whatnot, making it into Greek or whipped yogurt or whatever.
Okay.
They kill all those good biotics by doing those processes. Yeah, it tastes better, it's smoother or whatever the claim is, but they kill all the probiotics that are good for you.
Yeah,
That
no
are
sense
the
in eating
yogurt.
at that point, dude. I don't eat yogurt because it tastes good.
I love the Dannon yogurt when I was growing up.
Dannon was good, yeah.
They had those 8-ounce or 10-ounce waxed cups.
Oh, I remember that.
And-
I've
and-
got
and-
Dannon before. You'll play, but I like Oh hell, what's the company? Fuck. There's a really there's another company that's really famous. Their food's really good. Their cheese and stuff. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're shit. I don't remember the name. Anyway, I'll start looking into that. KY. Ask my roommate because I need a probiotic.
Then you get a mango. You cut up coat of half a mango, put half a mango in there. You have mango yogurt.
Oh, there you go. Stoned as fuck. Welcome in.
Half a mango and half a tin of pineapple. You have pineapple mango yogurt. You know, no one else will have that. You do your own special custom yogurt.
There you go.
But you'd have to be careful with the sugar. That's all.
Yeah, that is a consideration.
Banana, you know. Cut up half a banana, slice it up. Quarter the banana, cut it in half, then quarter it, and then steak it, and then you've got little chunks of banana. Put that in your yogurt. You know, again, you got to watch your sugar.
Yeah, I'd do a little bit of banana, a little bit of strawberry, maybe some
Yeah,
kiwi.
yeah. Strawberry, banana, you know, whatever combination you want. You just have to watch your sugar levels on your fruit because fruit's high in sugar. So
What else? Anyway, they're supposed to and I'm filling out the forms, give me a set amount of hours and where I can use them. The cooking thing I got down, I'm getting my roommate to do that, but you know, I'm hoping I can have somebody come here just to help me straighten up. After it's straightened up, I'm not going to worry about it, but, you know, because I can't move right now. You know, and according to what I was told, they would help me with my laundry and, like, cleaning. But really all I need is, like I said, help to organize this stuff, because I haven't even got, I've not been able to organize the clothes and stuff since I got home. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny because I have two. I only have two accounts. V for Vets and Bud Grower. I don't know how these people come up with all these hundreds of accounts. I mean, you can make
all these stock accounts, yeah.
Jesus, what do you make a new email and all this shit? Nah, man, I'm too fucking lazy to do any of that.
There are some providers allow you to have 200 sub accounts.
Wow.
Can you imagine trying to keep track of 200 sub accounts?
No shit. I can barely keep track of two. Well, I'm having a lot of fun. I like to stay, but I just can't. I'm come to my point. When would you like to do another show, KY?
Saturday, 8 o'clock?
Okay, Saturday at 8 sounds good. I'm sorry, guys, but I've reached the point
I'd say
where
Friday, but Silver and several other people do shows around 6 to 8 o'clock. So, you know, we would be fighting them. So
Oh yeah, I'm not.
that would not be a good time frame for a show.
There's Devo. Put your link up, brother.
Oh, Bell put it up a little bit ago.
Oh, that's right. He did. Bell covered for me. Thank you, Bell.
That's right. That's right. I got it. Stoned AF, welcome.
No,
Becky
sorry,
O.
I don't know if Bell could pop my PayPal out one more time. I do need a little help if I can get it. If not, I'm not going to stress it right now. But I'm going to have to cut the show here in a few minutes because the pain's becoming too much to sit. I can't sit on a chair for... Well, like they said, it was a lot better than... It was a lot better when
4
I
weeks
first
ago,
started.
yeah. 4 weeks ago, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and he was done.
Yeah, I couldn't stay on any longer. See, what's going on is the blood is rushing. When you sit in a chair, you cut off the blood part of your leg and your legs go down. The blood's filling up and they're swelling up, and that's causing the nerves on on the wounds.
Screaming at him.
Right. So what I have to do is I have to prop my feet up so we're at a 45-degree angle so the blood flows down instead of in. And then the pain at least becomes tolerable. Right now it's becoming intolerable.
You know the position, flat on the back, feet in the air.
There it is. That's it. Oop, there it is. And like I said, a lot of people to thank have been out there helping me. People like Commander Musovic, KY Packer, S. Graham, Bell Admin, my buddies, the Mau Mau, Stevie Mau Mau, and D Johns. I mean, they've reached out to give me someone to talk to. And I'm literally, I'm not, I don't want to whine too much, guys, but fuck it, I'm stuck in this bed. I'm not the type. I mean, no matter what you know about me or think about me, I am a hyper-ass motherfucker. I've always been hyper.
He starts getting very, very stir-crazy, people. Very stir-crazy when he can't move around.
I cabin fever, so I get ridiculous. And the hospital is probably why they threw me out. Very opinionated. When I see something wrong, I tell them, but anyway.
Yeah.
If you have not subscribed to Devo's channel, please flip on over there and do that. I think
I'm not sure, people, but I believe Living Sky was having some issues, too.
Was she okay, or?
I thought I heard something about her having some issues, so.
Well, I knew her internet's out. She texted me a little while ago. She wanted to come, but she couldn't make it. Love you, Becky. Thank you so much for stopping in to say hi. And of course, like I said, D. Johns, I love you. I can't tell you how much. Morphus. Thank you, brother. I missed you. It's good seeing you. Angel, always good.
Everyone.
Devo, so good to see you. Stoned as fuck, I know S. Graham's out there. I love you, brother. If Stevie's out there, I love you too, man. Thank you for stopping in, everyone. I am so sorry, but I can't go on much longer. I need to end the program.
You're doing heroic. It's an hour and 36 minutes already.
Yeah, I know. It's just KY, of course, is my brother. Puts up a lot of shit, so give prayers for him for putting up with not only me, but he's got his own little caravan of people that drop all their problems on him.
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys. You need the PayPal link.
LT Man.
LT Man probably comes in. If Bell's still there, he can put it out. Yeah, D-John, that's all I do, sweetie. I'm not kidding you. I pass out. I sleep all day long. I've got a great roommate, even though he gets mad at me, and that's probably why he's not helping me with the printer, though. I'm serious, KY. I think that he does everything else for me, and just I don't even know how to tell you how amazing people have been, like my roommate Ridian and my nurse Shannon and my friend KY. What they have done for me is, and that's the reason I'm here. People like D-John calling me up just to say hi, how I'm doing. The PayPal, the Cash App probably won't work. I don't know. Bell, check the PayPal link. It should work. I don't know. I'm just too. But anyway, I appreciate it. And like I said, LT man, right now I only have 2 little wounds. I could be filled and back in the hospital if it wasn't for your product. And so again, people, I'm not promoting anything else. I'm not saying that the other stuff ain't worth doing, but if you have any skin disorders, if you have anything whatsoever that's wrong with your skin, whether it be boils and trust me, my legs are the worst. LT Man has a product for you. It's called Trumpadol.
With tea tree.
It's so worth it. I don't care how much. My nurse now, this is amazing. She's totally into it now, and she'll be able to tell you all about it. Did Bell? Wait. No, link is not working?
No, it's a story. There's nothing found at this location.
What the bloody fuck?
Now, are you using the Kevin 1A or are you using the Kevin J?
It should just be the Kevin 1A. I don't know. No one's ever said it didn't work. And like I said, everything I have is going slower than piss, so it's gonna take a second.
Just a second. Let me look at something here.
Okay, there it is. This one, I just went there on this one. Let me put it up. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. Shows you how much I don't pay attention to this crap.
There it is. Yeah, that is valid. Kevin 1A.
Yep, that's the one that works. Southern Belle, could you text me? I don't know. I'd love to talk to you though. I miss talking to you. I haven't even been able to go into Billy's room, and I'm scared to ask. I hope he's kept on what he was doing. When I talked to him last, 30 days into it, he had been without alcohol for 30 days. I called him on the phone. I was amazed. Like I said, guys, please check if you have any kind of skin. I don't care what it is, sunburn, if you get fire burn. My legs are considered hideous, and they're very, and that stuff is keeping them at bay. And I mean, if it can keep my legs in line, serious. If if I can keep my legs the way they are, anything you have, because if you have as bad as my legs, you're in the hospital. So anything prior to going to the hospital, his stuff works like a charm. You know, it really is. And again, please subscribe to Devo. Please check out LT's site. He's got other things, anxiety stuff and all kind of stuff like that. But I didn't do no research on that. I'll just tell you, I've got pictures and chronological proof that I can show you. I don't feel like really keep airing them. My legs are really messed up right now. You know, and they're wrapped constantly, so. As long as you keep, when I come up here and tell you I'm not in the hospital, you can almost give thumbs up to LT for that. And my nurse. Which, like I said, when she comes out, she'll be able to tell you so much. Like I said, I'm gonna get through this. It's gonna be. She told me she feels bad for me because it's gonna be really painful for another month or so. Well,
and they were trying to use that other cream on your legs when you were there, and you wanted to use that.
Yeah, their stuff didn't work.
You proved to them that your shit worked and theirs didn't do anything.
No, because my nurse has tried everything. When I first came out, and then I told her I know this guy named LT. And she went first. Yes, that's the right number. Thank you, Southern Belle. Don't time out Bud Grower, please. That's actually my friend. I know who it is, dude. Please. Okay, so yeah, don't time out Bud Grower. I know who it is. It's all good. Fuck. Yeah, and yeah, Southern Belle, God, that's cool. I'll be able to talk to you later. But again, I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm, again, as miserable as it is right now for me, I still retain my leg and both my feet. At the end of this month, I'm gonna be like a Energizer bunny. Seriously, I'm going to be going out and doing so many things. So many things. Now I just gotta get out there and get a motorcycle, I guess. Ow. Yeah, so I'm starting getting a lot of pain. And like I said, guys, I don't take pain pills, so Which, funny, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but one person told me, Kevin, I really feel bad for you, but you're the one that did this. You won't take the pain pills. Yeah, I know, but pain pills tear me up anyway. Angel did it by accident.
Sure, it was an accident. Now you sound like Andrew. It was an accident.
Jesus. Okay, I'm back. Had to stand up.
I like that bananas, but
Yeah. Well, God, I don't want to leave. You guys have been so great, but I mean, just getting into too much pain. There's so many things I want to talk about, especially saying hi to you guys.
I'm going to cut you off when you get to the 2-hour mark. I'm cutting you off because I know what you're going to go through out later on. So I'm going to remind you in 15 minutes because you are going to be hurting too bad if you don't cut it off in about 15 minutes.
No, and you'll have to listen to it. No, I know.
I know. I got to listen to it.
Hey, shit. I mean, I make the 15 minutes. Okay, well, I'm not kidding.
I'm just saying no more than 15 minutes. If you go before then, that's fine. But I'm not going to let you go any more than 15 minutes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea because it just... and it's the entire bottom of the foot. I mean... I'm going to be very happy when this is gone. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I'm going to do so much. It's just, taking my ability to walk away from me has been devastating. Alright. Alright, well, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this, okay, well, I got to get off.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't sound good. A hit. Again, everyone.
All right, everyone. Kevin's getting off.
There you go. You guys take very, very good care of yourselves, and we will be back Saturday. LT, man, love you, brother. Thank you so much for everything you've done. And thank you for coming, guys. I will talk to you soon.
Everybody stay safe. Be well till Saturday, 8 o'clock.
All right, butt out.
KY out.